Okay, I think I left you guys off right before San Diego, so I am back. Happy 70th birthday, father. And I'm about to start packing. So wait, rewind. Today, packed 3 boxes that I shipped to my parents' house via UPS, like the last 3. I think I'm gonna have 1 more that will be like final random shit and clothes and all that. And then took a ton of stuff to donate to people's houses, sold a few things on OfferUp, and now we are here. So remember my flamingo pink suitcase that has been returned, and my away big size boy in black has arrived. Let me turn this down so you can see. At first impressions, it does feel a little bit sturdier than Monos, but it just still doesn't feel like the base. The outside material on the base is very sturdy, and even compared to my Calpac, it's not quite like this one. Still feels a little bit bendy, so we'll see how it holds up, but they have warranty. See what I'm bringing. So I've got my 2 bags out here. This one's by Calpac that got TJ Maxx like a while ago, a few years ago. And then here's the new Away one. So far, fitting a ton. These are compression cubes I talked about in my Amazon favorites travel video. I used this when I did a few week-long trip in Europe. And they're great because you unzip the dark side before you put stuff in, stuff it, and then zip the dark side, and it compresses all of the air out. So you can actually fit a ton in these, so I have a few of those going in. Okay, it's, I think a day later, maybe 2 days later, I don't even know now, but change of plans. I definitely needed a bigger second suitcase. So I'm borrowing this one from Rach, which is like the same size as the other big Away one I just got. I'm not gonna lie. Has a funky smell, so I just sprayed it with Lysol. She said the last time she used this was like in college for Argentina. Then I also got a couple things off Amazon. First of all, how freaking cute are these packing cubes, but they're the compression kind, so I just love the leopard. I thought these would be really cute because when I was packing the other night, I ran out of cubes, and then also I picked up these, which are like the Ziploc ones, but they're the high bag. They got really good reviews. Basically, you don't need a vacuum for this, which is really good if you're gonna be opening, closing, whatever. I couldn't use the vacuum one because I would need a vacuum in every place I was to, you know, get the air out again. So I'm gonna try to use these for some of the sweaters because the sweaters and sweatshirts are taking up the most of the room right now, and like the winter coats. So if I can put some of those in here and then just roll out the air, that will probably save a lot of space. I think it's Tuesday today. I have to be out of here again on basically Thursday because Thursday is when I'm getting like a deep cleaning, you know, move out clean done. So really like tomorrow is my last full day. So I want to get all of the clothes done. All the clothes done. I did the makeup this morning. There's a lot of it. So I was just definitely running out of space in the Calpac one. Ooh, these are cute. Look at that. Wonderful. Ooh, yeah, we got some big ones. Okay, these are officially a total lifesaver. If you're doing like major packing, you gotta get these. Dude, these were like out to here. This is all hats, like gloves, winter stuff that I'm gonna need. And it's so thin now. So this is amazing. This saves a ton of room. 3 sweaters slash, you know, jean jacket, that kind of stuff in there. Things are happening. So this suitcase is pretty much done. It fit all my shoes, clothes, hair stuff in there. And then that one, I'm gonna do all the makeup, bathroom stuff, filming stuff. And actually I still have some clothes. What am I doing? It's never ending, truly. So this is the first room that is fully empty, finally. And then over here, these still need to go. Wow, I'm having deja vu right now. Did I already film this clip this morning? I don't know. So here's the final pile of the makeup that I'm packing. Keep in mind, this is for filming videos. If I was just going by myself for 6 months and, you know, wasn't still trying makeup and doing videos, this would not be the situation. I'd have like a couple bags, but here we are. She looks worse though, because it's all like piled up, but these are really small. Like I think it'll actually stack and fit fine. So here's all the clothes that I need to either put in a box to ship to my parents' house, or I'm gonna try and fit as much in this suitcase, and this is eventually gonna get to San Diego. But I am super frustrated because I just loaded all of the clothes in here. That one didn't have a sealant thing on it, so it just wouldn't seal. And this one I double checked beforehand to make sure that it had the right thing on, and it has, let me grab it, and it has the cap and everything. And for some reason when I vacuum this one, it's just not sucking air out. So this is fun so far. Can't wait to continue. It's not the vacuum. This vacuum was working on the other one. I just had to show you this because if this doesn't sum up the situation right now, I was trying to like use up food in my fridge and I had pizza sauce, cauliflower thins, like those little bread things in the freezer from Trader Joe's, and cheese. So it's like perfect. I'll make little personal pizzas. I don't know what the heck happened, but it is like pure mush. Like the bread thing just turned into, don't know what this qualifies as. So now I need to pack this jewelry. I'm gonna go through and try and get rid of some of it. I have like some more random ones over there. And these are what I ordered to pack the jewelry. I'm hoping this works out well. I think it will. Basically, I wanted something where I could put the necklaces so they don't get all tangled and just keep things really separated and easy to see, because, you know, when you're traveling and like everything just gets tangled up, and I didn't want to have to do that every time. So I can put some of my earrings in here, like just even in the long ones, who cares? And then necklaces and everything. And I got 2 of them because obviously I have a lot of jewelry. So I'm going to start packing these in the jewelry organizers, and they're nice. They're just like velvet and they roll up. So far this is working out great. I have my like statement kind of earrings and hoops down here, necklaces. I put like 2 to 3 necklaces in each one because that shouldn't get, you know, too tangled. Here's like my everyday kind of hoops I like to switch between. So let's roll this up. So nice. Okay, I'm stoked. And look, that's actually not too big. It's heavy because it's all jewelry, but. So I filmed an empties video that will be going up after I moved out and after the moving vlogs. Like I pre-filmed it, but here's a few items that didn't make it in that I wanted to include in the vlog. So we have one of my favorite whitening mouthwashes. I feel like this one just works so well. Here's a dry shampoo by Elizabeth and James Nirvana. Black. This is such a good scent. I have the fragrance and their candles. It smells so good if you like musky kind of scents. And the actual dry shampoo was actually really good. Like it absorbs the oil well, but also the white goes away once you rub it in. So I actually would repurchase this. I actually really like this dry shampoo. This perfume I obviously have a little bit left of, but I've been trying to use it every time I'm wearing perfume in the past couple months because I knew I was going to be taking it with me, because this is from when I was in high school. So like this is definitely, you know, I just feel like it's time to go. But I did get some good use out of it the last couple months. It's a very like fresh kind of springy scent, but also a bit clean. I do really like the scent of this one. Epsom salt, Tree Hut. Again, I just find Dr. Teal's works so much better, so I wouldn't repurchase this, but I usually love Tree Hut products. And then we have my Persil discs. These are my holy grail laundry detergent. Smell like cologne. They're amazing. Actually, something in here. Sometimes I put other empties inside. No. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. This is what I normally travel with, which is really tiny, but obviously I'm not just, you know, bouncing around for like a weekend trip here. So the sample sizes I'm just going to go through really quick, or like, you know, smaller sizes. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring obviously some of my bigger like moisturizers and skincare, and maybe just put everything in this bag, even though this one's kind of big. I like how this one's flat. And my other predicament is sometimes it's nice to just have like a, you know, one bag for makeup, like if I'm just running out and I don't want to go through each individual bag of like my other makeup, you know, for filming and all that. So I might keep like my everyday makeup bag in here. I don't know, but this is also super bulky. Couple product updates for you. This lotion, I just choked on air, so excuse my voice right now. The vanilla cashmere scent. I had this in my like guest bathroom here, and my cousin put this on, and then my mom, and both times I was like, what perfume are you wearing? And they just had on this lotion. It smells so good. Like on other people, I don't know. I just feel like I couldn't quite get that scent when I just put it on myself, but this smells amazing if you can find it. This is a foot repair cream. It's supposed to be like super intense. I got it off Amazon. I had major blisters and peeling from my New York trip last time, and I've been like coating this stuff on. I do like it, but I actually think if you just use the CeraVe Skin Renewing Night Cream and then put socks on, I think this does more. I was trying to figure out what could really help the dryness. Then I remembered this stuff is amazing. Like when I was on Accutane with dryness, I thought, let me just try and put it on my feet and see what happens. And sure enough, it works amazing. Couple more empties. My favorite, Shiseido. I love this sunscreen for my body. Smells so good. It has such a nice glow. Definitely would repurchase this, especially for the summer. And then there's like one more use in this, but this is the Tan-Luxe, the gradual. I like this stuff for just like a quick, if you need to just put something on my legs basically, like the morning of, and you need a little bit of color to show up in like a couple hours, that's when I'll use this one. It dries really fast, is super liquidy. This is what I think I've settled on. So I have all face wash, like skincare, everything, basically daily stuff, deodorant, razors, all of that in here. This is all hair stuff, which looks bigger than it is. It's pretty small. That's all the hair stuff. I'm just gonna go through like the smaller sizes I have, and then if I need to, I'll just purchase like a drugstore thing wherever I am. And then here's my like, you know, quick go-to makeup bag kind of thing, where if I don't want to dig through all the other bags, I can use this. And like this is especially what I'll be using probably in North Carolina, because I'm gonna be there for like 9 days. Just about everything is packed. Can't tell you how good it feels. Tomorrow I hand in the keys. Once those keys are handed in, I'm gonna be in, I don't even know what mode, relief times 5,000. I can't believe I've been packing for over a month, like a month and I think 2 weeks now, between selling stuff and starting this whole process. So it's just crazy that it's finally coming to an end, but I'm going out to a little dinner tonight since it's my last couple nights here in Seattle. It's so weird. It really hasn't hit me because I've just been so nonstop. I haven't even processed it really. I'm about to just touch up my hair with the flat iron right now because I've had it in a clip all day, but my lipstick I'm in love with. The AOA Velvet Lips in Sabrina, such a good red. I don't know though how long lasting it is, so a little bit of a risky move wearing a red lip to dinner when you don't know what's gonna happen. Things could get wild, you know? Really liked this primer, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Hydrating Primer. This had such a nice, like, very, almost like thick gel kind of formula, really moisturizing. Did not like this at all, the Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer. This is basically just like, it has straight up glitter in it, but it also smells very chemically, like just disgusting. So would not recommend that. I got this top a few weeks ago at Express. You can't really tell, but it has this cool like wrap thing. Okay, I'm starving. Oh, by the way, we're going to Willmott's Ghost, which is one of my favorite, just like atmosphere-y kind of restaurants. It's just a fun spot because it's literally inside the Amazon spheres, and their focaccia bread is out of this world. Tomorrow at 3 is when I need to be done. I meet them at 3 to hand in the keys. I don't know when it's gonna hit, but it's not hitting. It hit a little bit yesterday. I said bye to Rach and we had a moment. I teared up a bit, but still hasn't fully hit. And also I'm gonna be back here in December in Seattle and I'm staying with Rach and stuff. So I feel like in that regard, it definitely hasn't hit. That this is the first time since we met random roommates freshman year of college that we haven't been in the same cities. The final day, final last few hours, and I handed the keys at 3. It worked out so perfect because someone on OfferUp's coming to buy the last like 5 things, literally the last 5 things I had to sell: the fan, the desk, a chair, comforter. He's getting it all. So he's headed over, about to bring it down. This feels very weird. I'm in a fully empty apartment. I have my 2 bags and then a couple things I'm dropping off. And that's it. It's literally done. But in this moment, it hasn't hit me that I'm like fully leaving Seattle. I just feel like I'm moving out of this apartment kind of, which is weird because I don't feel like I was here for a year at all. I'm definitely gonna miss this apartment. It's super weird that I won't be waking up here tomorrow. But a lot of you guys wanted to see the full view. Now that I moved out, I will show you that. There were certain things that I blocked out when I did my apartment tour, and also just in general when I was filming in here. Just, I'm gonna miss this place so much. So when you walk in, here's the full view. From here, there's a big patio right there. And then you can actually see the Space Needle from here. Of course, there's a crane right in front when I'm doing this. And there's a massive glare right now, but it actually looks way further away on this lens than it is in real life. So I'm gonna zoom in. Crane literally right in front of it, but there it is. And then here's this view. And then over here, there's this patio, which is so insane to have 2 patios. Never even had a single patio in an apartment like this before in my life. And by the way, I talked all about this when I moved in here, but I feel so grateful to have lived here. This is the first time I've ever had an apartment like this, and probably ever will. And then over here is the filming room. So this is where I had all my makeup stored, all in here. And then here's this one. And I'm leaving up the curtains because actually my neighbors are moving in and they wanted me to keep the blackout curtains, which is nice. So here's the view from here. Again, you can also see the Space Needle from here. It's crazy because usually I feel like you get used to, you know how you get used to wherever you're living and it's hard to picture like when you first saw it. This apartment to me is so special and just insane that like, I remember when I first walked in here and saw this view, and just going from where I was living before to this was like such a treat on so many levels. Okay, maybe the emotions are hitting right now, but I'm just really happy I did this. Even if it was just for a year, it was totally worth it to me. But I definitely don't take this view for granted. I stare out at it like the majority of the day. It's just such a special spot that I feel like the view was constantly amazing and exciting, and it never got not crazy to me, if that makes sense. I think right in this spot is where I did my first clip when I moved into this apartment and did the empty apartment tour. So I guess it's fitting to end this off right here. I have a couple more days, I have one full day left in Seattle tomorrow, and then I leave for North Carolina at like 4 a.m. And then this whole 5-6 month, by the way, this turned into like 3 to 4 to 5 to 6. So I'm not gonna be gone for like 5 to 6 months, and then TBD on where I'm moving, but this whole journey is about to start. Thank you guys so much for being with me throughout all of this. I'm excited for what's to come. Okay, so I just needed to end off the vlog, but I'm in North Carolina. I've been here for about 9 days, have 1 or 2 more days left. Hey, no. Lily's been my bed company. It's been a pretty rough start to the journey here, but been restful, I will say that. But I have been in bed pretty much every single day, most of the day except one day, which was nice. We got to go do things. We've got the whole setup here, the pregnancy pillow, the barf pan, you know the drill. I don't know, I just like have a hard time when I'm editing back these vlogs, and like even my mom was watching the past couple moving vlogs and she was like, wow, you really can't tell what was actually happening like when she was there in Seattle, and just the reality of every day. And it's what I constantly struggle with YouTube, is like, especially with vlogging, is what I'm talking about, what I'm leaving out, and how different sometimes vlogs look from reality. It's a weird fine line. I don't know, I'm just in a cycle right now. Hopefully we'll have a couple good days here soon. I leave for New York in a couple days, which hopefully I'll be in an okay condition to do that. If not, we'll figure it out. But thank you guys for watching moving vlog number, this is number 4, I think it's number 4. I feel like I need to do a shadow and schmooze or something, because I just feel like there's a lot on my mind right now, but maybe we'll do that once I get to New York. But thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.